Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute pleasure to be with all of you today. So, let's get right into it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put for the title of this video, but I'm gonna be talking about KSI's song, the thick of it, and really the deeper meaning behind all of it. First off, I'd like to give my thoughts on it. I think the song itself was it was mediocre. I'm not gonna lie. I found that the lyricism was kind of poor. The visuals of the video was actually fantastic. It was great. It was really nice. But it was a bit too poppy for my taste, And KSI himself, he really liked it. He believes that it was a really good song. And what others thought about is the internet. Well, there was plenty of memes. The song was not taken well. It was very disliked. One of the comments on the video has more likes than the actual music video itself, which is really crazy to me. And let's ask, why is it that KSI, who thought he made an amazing song, why is it so disliked? I think there's really two reasons for this. One reason is he advertised this during the peak of the whole lunch lead dad TDM controversy, and damn, that was not a good way to try and direct all of this attention in order to advertise your music video is not a great marketing move. I cannot lie. And the second reason was it wasn't necessarily a good song. It was okay, but it was not necessarily a good song. And now let's kind of get into the deeper meaning behind all of this, right? What this really shows is KSI has a very fragile ego, where he can't really handle the fact that he is disliked, his song is disliked, and he also he has solely blamed the controversy for being disliked, the song, when that clearly is not the only reason. And there's kind of two problems with this, right? One, JG has become reliant on extrinsic validation from others, so he needs everyone else to like the song, for this validation. And it also his fragile ego, it causes him to be unable to use all of this criticism. I won't lie, I won't pretend a lot of it is constructive, but if there is so many people disliking it, it's time for reflection. What can I do to make this better? Or moving forward, how can I make better stuff? And regardless of all of this, right, I'd like to say all of the controversy on this song it's kind of nonsense, right? It's just a song, and it's just because this drama works really well on the algorithm, right? That's why it's going everywhere, and it's trying to pull us in to get us to stay as long as possible, so it can generate more revenue. And so what I want to suggest is instead of drowning in negativity, oh, he made such a trash song, he has a big ego. All the people who are judging him or judging people online, they too have massive egos, in my opinion. To be able to say, oh, look at you, look at what you've done, right? Like, there's this like, it's like a big I, like, I wouldn't have done this. I know better. And I don't really think that's right. Instead of letting our like egos dictate like what we should or shouldn't do, I think what we really should is like we should like learn to stay positive, be observant and mindful, to not let our egos dictate us, and try and stay unbiased to ourselves. And we should learn from our mistakes and from the mistakes of others, like we see KSI, and let's look at our own lives. Let's see, have I been doing this? Do I have a big ego? And I think it's worth reflecting about and thinking over, because I think all of us have a little bit of what KSI has in him. You know? Maybe not so much, maybe more. But let's take that as a moment, as an opportunity to not do the same. Accept criticism, and also if you like your stuff, it's fine that others don't like it. That's another thing. If you're not relying on that like extrinsic validation, learn to be happy with what you have. If you aren't truly happy with it, then it doesn't matter what other people think about it, right? That's all I really wanted to talk about. It's been an absolute pleasure having all of you here. Please sleep well, sleep regularly, and go outside, enjoy fresh air, sunlight, whatever. It's been